Go, Bow. Over this. Okay. I'm back. I was just doing some offline grinding. This is to level up our guys. We're 47, 46, 47, and 48. I did upgrade our equipment. I ended up getting enough skills to learn everything for our characters. So pretty much I just got to hit level 50 and I'm good to get the last one, I believe, depending on how much it is. Across the board, that's how it is for everybody. I leveled up everyone's bonuses. Pretty much I went up, got everyone up to 1500. I think I'll leave them there for now. I might decide not to put more into it. Well, we shall see, because those enemies were kicking my ass, man. What else did we do? Oh yeah, equipment. I actually got the Apollo's bow because it does increase my attack power with my guy, and it was stronger with that attack increase. I ended up boosting a little bit of magic defense. Everybody has a minimum adamantium piece of equipment. They might... they're not all upgraded. Oh, except for Smos. Smos still has a Drig. Except for Smos, because Smos is for some reason still good. So I could grind a little bit more, but it's gonna be... I don't want to be over leveled for the last part. I do want some challenge. So I decided, you know, I'm just going to get the best equipment at this point, and then we will move in. I ended up getting Vantos the Excalibur, because it was a weapon that boosts attack. So he has that. I've been boosting defense all around. So I am good to try the final dude again. Got lots of cash. I think I'm good. I should get some fish before I... You know what, let's go use the rest of them. Let's go fish a little bit more, get some stat boosting items. I don't think I have that much money left anyway, so we'll just use the rest. Oh, I do have money. But I am hoping to beat this game. We have the revived fishes, we have the heals, we should be able to get through. Oh, hang on, I gotta undelay my camera. because I clicked it. Whoops. I was thinking about doing Legend of Gaia this weekend, just to get it out of the way. I thought, I think I'll save it for a day where I take like the day off of work. Kind of like an extra stream. We are going to beat this game today, Mike. Be on the lookout for a wanted individual known as Dukio3. He's been known to be going around streams with his army of Hydras. I'm just picking up some fishies to help with the stat boosting. But as I mentioned just before you got in here, I did do some offline grinding. I upgraded our equipment. We should be good to go. We're all like 47 range, so we might even be able to get to level 50, which will give us those really cool skills. To be honest, I wasn't expecting the main story to be that difficult. I thought it would be, okay, I'm all out. I was really expecting me to be at the point where I could just kind of just stroll through. Yeah, so I leveled up everybody. Everybody has at least 1500 HP. I thought about giving my guy a little bit more HP than everybody else, like I've been doing, but my guy has defense and magic defense over everybody else anyways. So, on the downside, I do have to go through the dungeon again, but I don't have to do the puzzles, so they should be all done. I just have to get through the fights. My guy, 2 HP, 2 crit, rest into attack. Boom. Ah, shit. I forgot to pick up intelligence bottles. Maybe hopefully I stole some. I've been stealing. I was stealing when I was doing the, Nope. That sucks. Oh well. We have other ways to boost Finny's intelligence. So I got 2 more levels to level 50. Get access to those super cool last skills. I thought about equipping the ring that lowers the encounter rate, just so I could get there a little bit sooner, but I think I'll fight everything on the way there, because then I'll get to level 50 a little bit closer. A little bit sooner. Be nice to get to level 50 before we get there. We shall see, though. See if I still remember to get through. I'm gonna be so disappointed if I get taken out by the regular guys. I also did a little bit of fishing to get a few more marlins, because I was using a shitload in here. I'll save. Don't worry. Is this the last save point? I don't remember. I think it might be. So let's level up Finny. Finny, I'm going to give you... Actually, what's your crit percent? Holy shit, you're at 93%. You don't even need the crit percent, hit percent anymore. I'll make it so it's... You'll get 100% regardless. And then everything into intelligence. Boom. 2.5 hours of grinding. Okay, in last night's stream, there was a tiger here I had to fight, and then another boss after that, and then I died there. In my grinding session, I was able to find an exit just outside the tiger, so the tiger is currently dead, but the other dude is still alive. Is the next one. That darkness spell doesn't seem to hit us anywhere near as hard as it used to. It only does like 200 now. I hope I don't get wrecked. I'm gonna be so sad if I do. Okay, this guy has a shitload of magic defense. Your madness must end here. If Gabriel is successful in his quests, you will doom not just this world, but yours as well. Scan, agility, magic defense, and null magic. I hope so bad. Vinny's still alive, good. He could fast cure himself. Let's boost our magic defense. This guy's magic really messed us up the last time. There's the magic defense. Full fighting force. The magic boost. Mantos, I need you to boost our attack. Vinny, you just start laying in Murkton. Small, I would like you to boost Vinny's intelligence a little bit more. Actually, what do I have here? Do I have this? Did I happen to pick one up on the way here? No. Gotta use a fish. That ice spell did nothing to us, man. Holy shit. $12,000 with a crit now. Oh, we got this. We got this. his physical strength's a little heavy stuff. Oh fuck, I hit guard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might be bad. That's okay. That's okay if I go down. This is already going way more smoothly. I didn't even necessarily aim to go higher in levels. I just aimed to get better equipment. By the time I got it, my level has risen quite a bit. Got him. That was way easier, man. Holy shit, that was way easier. Way easier, but the first boss in here was much easier compared to that guy there, so we still have a variety of bosses to take care of, so I expect the next ones will be even more difficult. Actually, this might be the last one. Let's get the. We gotta give Finny some tuna. Here you go, Finny. Have your tuna. What is this place? Welcome to the Void. This is the resting place for all the souls that exist on Terra. For some it is a place of torment, while for others it grants eternal peace. As I had hoped, you have overcome every obstacle to meet me here, where our final battle shall be waged. I can see some of my strength reflected in you, but you are truly naive. You are unaware of the power of this place. You must die by my blade, and your blood shall grant me the eternal life on Earth. Oh shit, he brought his own chair. Okay. Let's get our buffs going. Please don't get up. This will only take a moment. Ground Slam is based on defense. Need to lower his defense while raising mine. You know what? Let's use the White Croaker, because this seems like the time to use it. Fuck. I don't want anyone to die. Somebody's gonna die, though. Hope it's not me. Oh, I used it twice! I wasn't expecting twice. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well. All that preparation for nothing. We got this for real this time. That was the test battle to see if I could get a game over in that fight. Yep, things checked out perfectly. Okay, let's get the Ultra Scan going. Let's get that fish going. Let's get Citadel going. And we'll do some preemptive healing. So how come he couldn't do that then? Even if he did... Damn. This game sometimes is not fair. Boom. Boosts. Okay, we got the boost on everybody. 150,000. Oh fuck, this guy's Atomic Flare. Yeah, you can still Leviathan for him. Let's lower his attack anyways. I gotta boost Finny's magic still. So let's get Vantos to go on healing duty. Genius. And Smo, I would like to boost our defense a little bit further with Stronghold. Oh. Just took off Smo's shirt. I don't think I did no magic yet, did I? Okay, our buffs are up. We should be good to go. He deals 10,000 and he has 150,000, so at the minimum, 15 hits with Finny with crits. I don't know how hard that atomic move is gonna hit us, so I'm gonna keep small on healing duty for now. Shit. Bitch. Yeah, I was definitely would not be able to beat this guy with my levels from last night's stream. Just use your damn atomic rays. I need to know if I can beat you. Okay, we almost have him down to half. And he hasn't put up much of a fight this second time around. But we shall see. It's gone horribly more than a few times. Nice, Finny's doing like crit every single turn now. I should have had that going for him like right from the beginning. That would have been nice. I do have a fish. That was heavy. That was heavy, even though we have the novel one. But yeah, I do have a fish that will double my HP. I think I have one left, and that's what I was gonna save for the final boss in yesterday's stream. But it doesn't look like I need it right now. I'm still scared of those atomic rays. Oh shit. I gotta get scanned on this. Gotta get our buffs back up. Yeah. We're only doing, Finny's only doing 6,000 now. Buff time. Let's just play it safe. Keep small on healing duty. Play it safe. Holy fuck! He just imploded me. I better play it safe. I was gonna try to get Finny to do a Murton, but I better not. I need small healing every round. For that reason. Ventos, as you do the Marlin. Oops. Holy fuck, he killed me with that. Holy shit. My guy's he's not easy to kill, and he's just killing him. the null back on my guy. I thought I'd be able to take it, but I cannot. I didn't even get the scan up yet either. Still going okay though. As long as we don't get unlucky, I think we got him. There's the scan. That'll boost Vinny's intelligence again. He's down to 22,000. Please don't kill Small. Good. I think we got him here. But just in case we miss or something happens, let's keep Small healing. Come on, Finny. Finishing blow. We got it. But, like JRPGs, there's always multiple forms. We got 1 SP for that fight. Overload. Thief, Hunter, Grey Mage. Oh, cool, you get achievements based on who you beat the game with. This is not how it was supposed to end. I have lived for nearly 1,000 years and seen many more in the endless cycles created by the whale's portals. To be halted at the final step after coming so far is truly cruel. You can't understand the singular importance of my mission, the path to immortality. Everyone dreams of it, and I had almost achieved it. I have sacrificed so much, and it seems so meaningless. There was no sacrifice in what you did, Gabriel. I have seen visions of your life, and it has been nothing more than a madman's holocaust. I only lament that your death did not come soon enough for many of the innocent Terrans that you murdered. I have stabbed Gabriel in the heart. Take that, bitch. No! Is there no second form? Then I guess there was like, what, 4 boss fights there? As Gabriel's soul leaves his body, the evil taint is also removed. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I spent a great portion of my existence feverishly pursuing immortality, and yet, like all others, here I lie, losing my breathing grasp on Terra. There must be some inherent suffering in immortality, yet isn't there an inescapable suffering in living? I assure you I am lucid as ever, aware of my atrocities, and most rueful, aware of the absence of meaningful result. What lesson is there in this? I've been living in Alexandria Library, which you have now burned to the ground. Did we burn that down? Oh, I've been living a living Alexandrian army. I thought he said he's been physically living at the Alexandrian Army Library. I do not blame you for this, but from my embers know this. Existence and death are insurmountable, cruel in their mystery. Gabriel's soul is being absorbed by the will of souls, and a portal to Earth is opening. This may be the only opportunity to get home. Moments later, it's the hobo. Yeah. He's like, quickly go back and delete my browser history. Moments later, outside the Well of Souls, the portal's opening. This could be my only chance to get home. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they're just forcing me into that decision, because they kind of hinted that I might have to choose what to do here, and I kind of didn't want to. Back at Dante's house in Oakwood. Father, you're home. It was a long trip. I can't wait to put up my feet. Why don't you warm yourself by the fire? Wonderful idea. Please join me by the fire. Where's Fates? I'm not sure, but I have a good feeling. I think maybe she made her way home. That's right. I picked the Hunter class, and the Hunter class is female, so that's why I am a she in this game. I got no shame in it, but just as an explanation. The fire feels great. I thought my bones would be frozen solid after the freezing conditions on the ship ride back from Midgard. Why were you in Midgard in the first place? I went to ask the King of Midgard for his help against the Pandorans. But you left before they even invaded Oakwood. How did you know? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. It seemed to be worth the effort, though. The townspeople are thrilled to have the Pandorans pushed out of Oakwood. Well, we ended up murdering, like 8 battalions of Pandora's finest. So they had, like, a huge section of their army there. We just murdered them all. Indeed. Are you going to watch the parade later today? Of course. But I'll have to leave soon afterwards. Later that day, during the parade, it certainly looks like everyone is enjoying themselves. More fireworks. Yes. Where did you find these wonderful fireworks, Dante? A gift from the King of Midgard. They're wonderful. Good riddance to the Pandorans. Let's do another victory lap around Oakwood. I don't remember some of these people in the town. Great idea, young lad. In the Miner's Cave. I have a really good feeling about this. You always have a good feeling. The perpetual optimist. Let's just wait and see. Better that than a pessimist like you. Let's go. Oh, this was that first little town that we came into, and we weren't allowed to go back there. It was like, oh no, this is our place, you're not allowed to go there. Moments later, deep in the bowels of Terra. You didn't forget the bombs again, did you? Of course not. I'm fully prepared this time. Set the explosive bombs. Alright, take cover. Let's see what's inside. Death is inside. In a newly opened chamber. Oh, what the fuck are they gonna find? Big brother, I think we've hit the mother lode. Yes, we've set for life. They're totally ignoring like all the fucking bones around it. There's like dragon bones and human bones there. This is gonna take forever to cart out here. What are you gonna do with your share? I'm gonna refurbish ancient ruins and turn them into my own private castle. Did you hear something? No? What did it sound like? It sounds like something is on the other side of that wall. He had no time for those walls. Oh shit. Arden the Gold Hunter. Who the hell are you fellas? We might ask you the same thing. Wait, I think I know him. Don't you live in the oasis just to the north of the desert mountains? That's right. It seems we've got ourselves a bit of a quandary here. I don't think so. We were here first, therefore this is our claim. We'll see about that. At the lakefront in Dry Gulch. Oh, I think these are just like what happened like afterwards, around like after you left. Damn, no one needs to buy my merchandise since those bastards killed the pirate who was bullying the townspeople. Yeah, tying up loose story ends. That's kind of cool that they do that. You say you're going to explore the southern continent? Can I tag along? Of course. I'd love to have some female company. I don't have to worry anymore about the townspeople since the pirate was killed. He's murdered that pirate. Tourism has really picked up since the pirate was crushed by those travelers. The new expansion of the inn is nearly finished, and we'll be able to house nearly 3 times as many tourists. It's gonna go to Rubicon, the town that was destroyed by the volcano for Finny. This town is really starting to grow without the threat of a violence hovering over us like a dark cloud. Indeed, I finally have time to start on my project to bridge the river south of the lake. If I just charge 1G per passage, I'll be the richest man in the continent. At the Hunters Guild. There's still those like 4 super bosses that I didn't do because fuck, you're dealing like 50,000 to me. Things are too quiet, Sid. What the hell do you think is going on out there? I wish I knew. Fates has been busy. Oh god. No kidding. The story of his battles against Dracula and Loki are sweeping the globe. She's becoming a worldwide legend. She's certainly one of the finest hunters I've ever seen. I never thought I'd say this, but she may actually rival the great Ajax. High praise, and she's definitely needed. Our guild correspondents usually sending reports like clockwork. Whatever's holding them up must be tremendously dangerous. Yes, I'm very concerned. I'm already contacted Cecil, and he's assembling every man he commands at the arena in case Fates fails. I'm guessing that's because I didn't do those 4 special ones, maybe? In a small cave southwest of Alpha. Ugh, it's getting chilly outside. The fire really warms my bones. Come on, remember this. Wow, it's snowing hard. I never experienced nature like this when I was living in Doria. As the great philosopher Melanicus wrote, there is no greater satisfaction to be had than in living successfully on one's own terms. At the Fisherman's Hovel on the southern coast of the Central Continent. This is where you get free heals early in the game. So if you do play this game, it's south of Alfenheim, but free heals here. Can I get you anything, honey? How about a glass of milk? I can't leave the dock right now. The fish has been amazing for the last several days. Of course, it'll only be a moment. This might be a record haul. We won't have to fish for several months after this. Don't I know it? Since the Pandorans have been driven back to the northern continent, there isn't a threat that our trade route to Doria will be interrupted. I heard that Atticus and the Spartans were key to pushing back the Pandorans. Not just Atticus, I heard that Fates was responsible for killing General Thanatos. I didn't realize in the presence of greatness when she visited so many months ago. While they're like completely ignoring Vantos, Finny, and Smo, there was 4 of us. It was a 4 versus 1 fight in the Relic Collector's house. The 2 ancient elven relics have taught me so much about the elven civilization. Thank goodness for Fates and her companions. I could die a happy man now. He just kills himself. In the mysterious cave between central and eastern continents. So few travelers ever come to test their strength. I had no idea how true the words of the previous keeper were. There's an extremely lonely existence protecting these sealed gates. I should have shared the true existence of the previous keeper with Fates when she completed the 9th gate. Terra deserves to know how Arliss truly died. Oh, you didn't tell me? Please! I wonder how far the line of keepers goes back. Who protected this place prior to Arliss? I missed so much of human events. Was Fates able to finally find Anatium and fulfill my father's wish? Oh, fuck, I didn't come by and tell these guys that I fulfilled their wish. Oops. I did create a lot of that Anatium equipment. On a small farm to the southeast corner of the eastern continent. Dinner's ready, love. Wonderful, I'm starving. It's wonderful that life is once again so peaceful. Things were a bit tense from the Pandorian conquest and the strange creature that was dwelling in our well. Oh, I just look at that merman was in the well. You just had to kill him, and it was like he gave you like $5 grand or something like that. It was easy money. Surprisingly, it seems that that woman Fates had a hand in both. We owe her a debt of great thanks that we'll never be able to repay. Ooh, and Rubicon. What's this? Get Snapchat. Today commemorates the 1-year anniversary of Fates defusing the bomb that General Hannibal and his Pandoran troops planted in the depths of Mount Jura. Let's all have a wonderful time today. The party will be held at Mr. Coop's house. If the bomb had exploded, Rubicon would have been wiped off the map and many of us killed. We owe Fates a debt of thanks. Let's get this party started. Second. In the alchemy wing of Asgard Castle. Life can finally get back to normal. The Pandorians have been pushed out of Asgard thanks to the efforts of Spartan, Dorians, and Midgardians. I can finally return to my research. I know I'm on the verge of a major breakthrough. We may be seeing a major boom in technological advances such as hasn't been seen in over 1,000 years. We could reverse engineering the amazing technology of the airship and reproduce it 1,000-fold. Perhaps one day every person could have one. That's when they make the Red Barons and Final Fantasy IV begins. And then there are reported signs of the bizarre device that can dwell beneath the waves. These are truly exciting times. In the throne room of Asgard Castle. You three individuals epitomize the spirits of Asgard. Your dedication to the crown led to my eventual escape and rescue. Thank you, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, the mysterious warrior Fates could not be here to share in our celebration. Yes, but luckily I had a chance to thank her and her companions while they escorted me safely to Doria. Very good, Your Majesty. Cassius, please come forward and accept the Golden Cross as a sign of the Kingdom's Asgard's deep appreciation for your abiding loyalty. It was our duty as Asgardians. Thank you, Your Majesty. The only reward we need is a safe return to the throne, Your Majesty. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty! In the town of Boria. What a light winter it's been. It should be a beautiful summer. I suppose it hasn't been as bad as it could have been. The threat of Mentorian rule has dissipated. The legend of Fates will live forever as the savior of Terra. Her name will be remembered along with Atticus, Dante, and the others who stood against the tyranny of Pandora. She's just telling that to herself. We don't have to worry any longer. Peace has returned to the land. Who are you guys talking to? Good riddance to Octavius, Hannibal, and Thanatos. Did we kill Octavius? I know we killed Hannibal at just outside the Well of Souls. But did we fight Octavius? I don't remember. Oh, and there's that stupid guy in his 3-hour puzzle. High in the mountains of the Northern Tundra at Daedalus Workshop. Damn, I can't believe that woman completed my maze. I spent 20 years creating that diabolical labyrinth, and she solved it with the greatest of ease. Well, 3 hours, then. The winter in these mountains is quite cold. The fire needs to be built up. I didn't do the maze either. I suppose it's back to the drawing board. My next effort will be 10 times as difficult. No one will ever solve it, thus confirming my unequaled genius. In a vast cavern system underneath Talos village. What? Why won't the townspeople answer my cries? Will I remain a prisoner in my home, too frightened to ever leave the deserted corner of my home? They were mentioning in Talos village that there was people disappearing, and I tried to pursue it, but they didn't give me anything on it. And the wells were frozen. I wonder how I'm supposed to do this. This is truly a tortured existence. Cool. In the dwarf village. I nearly forgot how nice it is to have new faces around here. I get so tired of looking at your ugly mugs all the time. The feeling is mutually right, though. Humans aren't bad company. Before Mandrew and Fates, we lived very insulated lives. Perhaps we should visit Talos village. Many humans live in that village. I don't know, humans are strange beings. They're often irrational and violent. We shouldn't make any decisions hastily. Dwarf Elder, I mean no disrespect, but I must dispute those claims. They may be the views of the elder majority, but I can find no evidence that humans should not be trusted. I think we should set out for Talos Village immediately and meet the humans who live there. And conquer them. Onlook. Bartender, let's have another round of drinks to celebrate the downfall of Pandora. Just one more round? I'll have 3. So I have that one place I still have to do. I'll have some mutton and mashed potatoes. Atticus may have finally overshadowed his father. His military genius led to the victory of the Dorian Midgard military alliance. I heard Fates was also involved in the death of General Thanatos. Good riddance to that madman. Who do you think will take over the control of the kingdom of Pandora now that General Thanatos is dead? Bartender, another round. You know the dangerous monsters that popped up a few months ago are starting to disappear? Soon I'll be safe enough to travel the Crescent Canyon. I've started on my history of the last few years. It'll be the most read tombs in centuries. This hot cocoa is delicious. I finally feel safe enough to wander the village. Perhaps I'll venture outside Onlook in the coming weeks. That's wonderful. Would you like to visit the frozen cave with me? The floors are covered with ice. It's wonderful fun. So apparently the Well of Souls does exist? This changes our whole understanding of religion and philosophy. In a small igloo on the northern coast of the southern continent. We had to deliver a letter from one place to this guy. He didn't even give us anything for it. Apparently my guy just took a few grand from him. I've finally done it. I've slain a mythic snow slug. They're so rare that they're only seen for a single week during the entire year, and only between the twin lakes of this continent. There are traders on the black market who will pay handsomely for a snow slug slime. I could finally head back to Asgard and build the theater that my brother have always dreamed of building. I wonder if he could get that. I look forward to warmer climates. I wonder if he could get that, and that's how you get some money. At the oasis southeast of Crescent Canyon. Pulp shopkeeper, welcome to my humble item shop. Welcome, welcome. Wow, since the barrier around Crescent Canyon has been broken, it's become an amazing tourist attraction. It all started when that odd woman Fate stopped here. I wish I could shake her hand and thank her properly for the boom in business. Oh well, I'd best return to my shop so that I could entertain my guests. In the river town of Gaia. I never really feared Pandora, knowing that Midgard is just to the north. Those mighty warriors would never bend to the will of a madman like General Thanatos. You damn fool. Pandora conquered Asgard with a blink in an eye. We could all be under Pandoran rule right now. And we owe our freedom to warriors like Atticus and Fates. Atticus commanded our brave soldiers while Fates decapitated the Pandoran Empire by disposing of General Thanatos. I don't really believe the rumors though. The Well of Souls? Please, it's an amazing enough story without adding idiotic embellishments like that. Telling my children when they get older. On another subject, the monsters are scattered around town, and I think it may be time to revive the laboratory to the south. That ramshackle bunch of bricks? What could you possibly see in that place? It's been deserted for decades. Can't you see the good in anything? Don't be so hasty to rush to judgment. What did you have in mind? To revive it for its original purpose, through creation of this submersible device. Very good, I'm up for the adventure. In the abandoned laboratory southeast of Gaia. I can't believe I let you fools drag me out here. What the hell are we doing? Shut up, you old fool. Nobody forced you to come. This place is great. It's really not that bad of shape. The bones are they're still sturdy. There's some bones laying there that are still sturdy. I think it just needs a good cleaning. Don't step on any rusty metal so I don't want to have to shoot you off for tetanus. Well, we know what needs to be done. Let's get to work. Lumeria. We came to Lumeria, but there was nothing here, really. We just talked to everybody and they didn't really say much. Good day, have you heard the latest news? No, what's happened? It seems that the war between humans have reached a conclusion. The kingdoms of Doria and Midgard banded together and drove back the kingdom of Pandora. Humans are so strange. What possessed them to be so violent towards their fellow kind? Yes, no matter how long we study their kind, we'll never understand them. Well, have a good day. Same to you. It's because you guys are only like a small group. If there were more of you, you'd be button heads too. Oh, I didn't realize that there's ones that have dragon wings too. It seems that humans may have discovered the Well of Souls. Do you think they are wise enough to handle it? I'm not sure. Some of their kind show incredible wisdom and compassion, while others seem to be filled with pure evil. Only time will tell. I suppose you are correct. We will remain safe in the Eyrie and continue to record the history of Terra. Yeah, I went to see the Queen. The Queen didn't even say anything. She's like, oh, welcome to Lumerian. That was pretty much it. Is it time for us to follow the path of the Veneer? I've spoken with the Queen, and she believes that although our time on Terra is not long, we still have a purpose here. I yearn to know what lies beyond the veil. To walk into the mystery that is the Well of Souls in the footsteps of the Veneer would be the greatest of adventures. No one knows what lies on the other side. Ah, so is that what the Veneer did? They just went in the Well of Souls? Maybe they went to Earth? The time will come soon. At the giant moor races, far to the south of Midgard. Though I would see, looks like there's a T missing there. I never thought I would see the day when the Grey Moa was beaten. Fates is the greatest Moa rider I've seen in my life. I have to agree, it was a tight race, but Fates improved upon what seemed like perfection that was the Grey Moa's racing technique. Do you think there will be a rematch? I've heard odd rumors that Fates was involved in the war against Pandora. Must be some type of mix-up though. Maybe it's just someone with the same name. Anyway, I haven't seen her for quite a while now. I pretty much came here, did all the races all in one go, and had no reason to come back. But that's because I went in there with my Blue Moa. I linked the Blue Moa right off the bat. At Bahammer's lair. Ah, Tiamat, the glorious to have you home. These past centuries have been so very lonely. Thank you, Bahamut. We must thank Fates and her companions for freeing me in the landslide in the mines of the Vagar. Yes, I searched so far and wide, but I could have never found you so deep under Terra's surface, especially in such a dangerous place. I feel that my soul has been revived. I can never repay Fates for freeing you. We must go visit the dwarf soon, but we'll be careful not to get caught in any landslides. On this second floor of Cecil's Arena. So this is kind of like going through all the different things that you could do in the game, I guess. My father, Marcus, knew the great Ajax well, and hope he will not hold it against me when I say I believe Fates is the greatest gladiator to ever live. Fates and those three other guys. Indeed, I'm still in shock from Tier 5A match. The sneeze of one of those monsters could knock out an average gladiator. And each monster requires an entire troop of arena guards to capture. We'll remember that battle for the rest of our days. Fates has completely depleted our stock of monsters. I'll have to call Sid as soon as possible so that we can plan our next hunting mission. In the Lucky's Casino. I hate losing money, but I love a true gambler. I haven't seen Fates in quite a while. There's a woman after my own heart. Yeah, I did use the gambling thing. Why can't more people just risk it all? They're slowly draining their savings. They'll never know the adrenaline rush of risking it all. I didn't even risk it all. I just went to the button mashing game and got my money there. The clang of metal on metal. There isn't a sweeter sound in all of Terra. Thor's hammers are far superior to my old hammer. Each piece of adamantium equipment will be a true masterpiece. I wish I could repay Fates in some way. Well, I could have did some of that shit for free, you know? It was expensive making all that shit. I think I hear another customer coming. Things sure have picked up since I was given Thor's hammer and my work was shown to generals around the world. Broker, sir. I'm here to pick up a set of adamantium breastplates. Very good. One moment, please. Here they are. Thank you. Your payment has been left at the cave entrance. I'll take my leave. Damn, it feels good to work up a hard sweat from pounding the metal and the crafting of exquisite equipment. In a small tower near the massive hedge maze. I didn't do the hedge mage, because those monsters were like destroying me really bad. I could probably do them now. The The isolation of this task has begun to wear on me. So few adventurers come to explore the hedge maze. I feel there's death in that hedge maze. I hope that someday a powerful champion will explore the depths of the hedge maze and free me from the bonds that bind me. Yeah, so there's at least 2 things that I got, or 3 things I got to do still. In Ticho's laboratory, the submersible was truly a turning point in my inventing career. Although I didn't invent the device, creating the machine from the schematics has filled my mind with wonderful and exotic ideas. Fates found the submersible schematics as a needle in a haystack. I'll never be able to repay her for changing my life. I feel like a new man, and I can't believe my good fortune. Even the King of Doria has seen my new invention that has commissioned the creation of a faster-than-Moa landcraft. Think, only a year or 2 ago my inventions were only good for burning my eyebrows off, and now even kings want them. What an amazing transformation. Listen to me talk to myself. I'd best get back to my work on this new land roving machine. What an exciting project. At the Master Fisherman's Camp. Another day fishing peacefully on this lonely island. None of the terrible realities of the world can reach me here when I'm fishing. I taught Fates everything I knew, and she made it truly worthwhile. She is now the master, and I, the pupil. Leviathans do exist. I can live out the rest of my days in peace and silence on my humble island. Perhaps another pupil will come along, and I can teach them the truths of fishing. We also went to the underwater city of Atlantis. There wasn't really anything there either. Who would have thought that it would eventually be a human to move the boulder that sealed our city from the outside world? Yes, that handsome Fates and her companions are truly our saviors. I think I speak for us all when I say that we were getting a bit stir-crazy. Well, look who it is. Oh, it's that old man, isn't it? Hello, ladies. Oh, you've come back. We're so happy to see you again. You too. Go get our guests some refreshments. Yes, ma'am. In the Puzzle Master's camp. It has been a pleasure to hear so many of the veneer puzzles left all over Terra. I don't think I did all the puzzles, but I think I did most of them. It has been a pleasure to hear so many of the veneer puzzles left all over Terra. I am content with the number of stories that Fates brought me. In the throne room of Doria Castle. By the gods, sometimes I'm glad that I locked you away on that island for so long. You can irritate me like no other person. Be careful, or I'll have Fates drop you back on that deserted rock. That's because I don't lick your boot heels. You can't stand to be told when you're actually wrong, because no one else will stand up to you, so you never hear it. You think you're infallible. Let's drop it. The ceremony's about to begin. Very well, but don't think this conversation's over. Introducing Atticus and the Spartans. At your service, Your Majesty. Atticus, please step forward. On the behalf of the Kingdom of Doria, please accept the highest honor that I can bestow, the Golden Cross of Doria. Thank you, Your Highness. The Kingdom of Doria will forever be in debt of the Spartans. Do not hesitate to call on me if you are ever in trouble. I wish you and your companions well on the journey back to Riverdale. Those men genuinely deserve all the honors heaped upon them. I agree, you know. I never really believed that the ultimate crystal shards existed when I sent Fates on her quest around the world. That's another dumb thing. We went all this trouble getting all the crystal shards and then didn't even get to use them in the story. They just get destroyed right away. I told you that I saw Helios scattering them in my visions. You still don't believe, do you? I'm coming around. So many of your predictions have come true. I suppose I'll have to accept that they are all true. I regret that Helios had to die for this catastrophe to reach a conclusion. He was a wise and generous elf, the last of his true bloodline. His death was so unnecessary, but I know Fates was simply doing what she thought was right. If I could have counseled her and stopped her. I was thinking that when I was going through that, like, did we have to kill Helios? Could we have gotten a way around it? In the town of Riverdale. Well, shit, they got back pretty fast. Home sweet home. It's wonderful to be home. In Atticus's humble abode. Ah, so quiet. I've longed for peace since the war started. It'll be great to rest and relax after everything that I've seen. Sadly, my father's death still weighs on my mind. Will I ever find his murderer? Perhaps he's already dead. Shit, I forgot about that mission too. I was trying to explore it, but I couldn't find where to go. I didn't explore super into it though, that's the thing. General Thanatos is dead by fate's hand. Good riddance to that madman. I'll never understand how a nation such as Pandora could have fallen under his control. It appears that my old friend Dante was telling the truth all along. If only I could go back in time, which is apparently possible, according to what Dante claims, I would have listened to his ravings. We could have avoided so much death. I'll have to live with my choices. I did my best. And the throne room of Midgard Fortress. Your Majesty, the coronation of the Pandoran king has been scheduled for 1 week from now. We should begin arraying the armada to set sail. Wonderful news. We must make haste. 1 week isn't much time to sail to Asgard and then make the trek northwest through the Pandoran Gap of Naiad Mountains to Pandora. Prepare the fleet. Yes, Your Majesty. Are they taking advantage and going to expand their territory? This should be a particularly grand celebration. In the throne room of the Pandoran castle. There hasn't been such a gathering of world leaders in over a century. Indeed, I hope that the coronation will lead to a new age of peace and alliance between the nations of Asgard and Pandora. Too long did General Thanatos sow the seeds of distrust between the two great nations. Your father was a great man. It grieved me greatly when I heard of his untimely passing. Thank you. Never a day goes by that I don't reflect on my father's death. I may never be able to find his killer. Perhaps he is already dead. Introducing the new king of Pandora. Who is it? So just some... Oh, it's him. It's Dante. Dante, the former spy master of Pandora. Thank you all for coming. It is with a heavy heart that I accept the role of the king of Pandora. Gabriel was not an evil man. He was twisted by an evil taint from so many passages through the Well of Souls portal. I don't know why I can't see the word taint without laughing. We must keep this information a secret so that the atrocities such as this never happens again. I'll do my best to carry on the legacy of the great king Lamodin II, who was murdered by Gabriel. I hope that the people of Pandora can recover from the sweeping propaganda storm. We owe much to Fates. She was thrust into the most unusual situations and was truly courageous in her quest to return to her home. I have a feeling that she has returned home. Let us all wish that she lives out the rest of her days in peace. Oh, sweet, it's finally gonna go to the end. Back on Earth. Mommy, you're back already? I know, my dog is probably barking at cars. No, it's barking at somebody walking on the dirt road. That's right, because at the beginning of the game we had kids. We went to go off to get like firewood or something, and we like just disappeared. Huh? You said you were going to collect firewood, but you've only been gone a few minutes. Where's the wood? Some wood right there. A few minutes? That is very strange. Boy, do I have quite a story to tell you too. I wonder if I still have my levels. So I missed like 4 things, I think. It took a while for the credits to roll up. I really like this game. I definitely recommend people who like to play JRPGs. This is definitely a good game to play. I played on the second hardest difficulty. I'm pretty sure second hardest difficulty, the very hard option, which I enjoyed, but I did have to, like, towards at the ending there, I did have to level grind at the end, and there were sections of the game that I was kind of able to cheat a little bit and get early stuff. So as far as choosing what kind of difficult to play at, I'm not sure, because normal seems like it would be way too easy. But I don't know. It's definitely possible and very hard to just do like a casual play. But my most favorite thing about this game is the skills, the variety of skills that everybody gets. To get like status effects and all that pizzazz. The leveling up system, I absolutely love the leveling up system, because I could choose what I want to bring up. Like towards the end, I think I leveled up 5 levels there. Pretty much all of them went straight into HP. So I got to choose that. If my characters were missing, I was able to put some into accuracy or get some equipment for that. I really liked how it was handled. The equipment was also really good. The accessories were incredibly good. They weren't cheap with the accessories, which I really liked. We were getting like stuff that would grant us immunity to elements super early in the game. Like almost like the first accessory I think I got was like a fire ring, which granted me immunity to fire, which was really cool. Plus all the stat boosting rings was really cool. I really like that. It's like kind of like a pet peeve of mine. It's usually done by the Tales series. Is you only have like so many slots, but they'll give you like really shitty accessories. Like this item will guard against poison 10% of the time. But in like a Tales game, if the enemy's hitting you like 5-6 times constantly, like that 10% is not going to make a difference. So it's just like a big waste of time. It's like there's no point in equipping it. There's a song called God Hates Kittens. Okay. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be playing the sequel. I'm probably going to take a quick look at it just to see what it is, or not the sequel, the DLC. I'm not too sure what it's about. But if I do, it won't be immediately after. I do want to play through. I do want to do Romancing Saga 2 and Dragon Quest 2 first. Romancing Saga 3. So it'll probably be Dragon Quest 2 next, because that game's only going to be like not even 20 hours. And then Romancing Saga 3, which I'm assuming is going to be another big one. And then not to mention that I'm already playing Breath of Fire 3. So I always like to do two games, and I like to switch them up back and forth kind of thing. So on top of doing Dragon Quest 2, I will also be doing Breath of Fire 3. But I do want to see what's at the end of the credits. Holy shit, there's a lot of music. Ooh, the boss music. Damn, Mike. You are a lifesaver. Nope. I didn't. I had it just playing normally. It just goes a little bit faster. Did you play this game already, Mike? Because so far, Finny's been helping me out with the game. Like, especially with the, like the combinations. I've missed so many, like, number sequences that it just always so happened that when I got to that part in the game, Finny happened to be watching. Yeah, there's early on in the game, there'll be like papers lying about, and you read the papers, and there'll be like numbers on it. Like, you have to remember this for later kind of thing. Usually I could catch those, but for some reason, you're cheap. Usually I catch them, but for some reason in this game I missed so many. And it just so happened like every time I came across one of those, Vinny just happened to be popping up into the stream. He was like, oh, the number is this number. He gave me the number and opened up the door. $40 backers. I was talking to, or I was asking Dookie if you guys will ever finish up Crystal Chronicles, and it sounds like it's not going. He's not going to, at least not until I guess the PS4 versions come up, and they'll probably just play it then. The end. Congratulations, your final game time immediately after defeating the Dark Lord was 61 hours, 53 minutes, and 52 seconds. Your final number of steps immediately after defeating the Dark Lord was 281,000 steps, 852. And you guys, I think you guys just need like another stream, but I can't remember. I can't remember exactly what you guys' levels were. Yeah, it's... Ooh, and there's New Game Plus. What does New Game Plus do? I just want to take a look what New Game Plus does. I didn't have the White Mage. White Mage. I didn't have a Knight. And a Monk. Yeah, I was playing on very hard. Let's see. And I slapped it on save anywhere, but I tried to limit myself. Cutscenes. Okay. Okay, so what is the point in the New Game Plus? Why would I want New Game Plus? I don't know why. Ah, shit, but I picked all new characters. Let's go die. That's gotta be it, because there's like nothing new so far. My Black Mage doesn't have anything. Holy fuck, these guys kill him in one hit. Bitch. Fate's party was defeated. There's like no equipment on them or anything. Oops. Hey, what's Reborn? Oops. Reborn. Okay, well, we'll try New Game Plus. I'll see what happens when we bring in one person with it. The Hunter. The Black Mage. The Grey Mage. The White Mage. Oh, it keeps the bestiary information. Maybe that's what it does. But all my... everything else seems to be not that good. Maybe it keeps achievements too. Oh yeah, it keeps achievements. So I guess if you wanted to go through that shit again. Okay, well as far as stats and items goes, there's like no change. While you retain your collections, all your treasures, puzzles, etc. are reset to the original state. This means that if you collected 99% of treasures, you still have the opportunity to acquire those treasures again. However, you'll only have to acquire that 1% to get the 100% treasure achievement. The storyline is completely reset. It's as if you're playing a new game, except you get to keep your achievements and the achievement progress in either New Reborn or New Game Plus. You have the option to choose new game options. You can play whatever difficulty, encounter rate, save options, and cutscenes you like. In Reborn, you keep your equipment so you can play through Legendary much easier. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and die. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Mike. I want to... the fuck do I go back? I want to take a look at this just to see what I'm getting myself into. If I want to do it. What time is it? 4. I still have time to do a Breath of Fire stream. Good. 4 warriors find themselves on a world unknown. Oh, this one seems leggier than the first one. I don't know if my computer can handle it. Where darkness enshrouds peace. I wonder if this is supposed to be Earth or if it's totally new. But they have different tree sprites. Or tree images. The great trees are dying. I can't speed it up. Pestilence is spreading. Are they the only hope for this new world? Again, I'm just taking a quick look. I might do like the intro just to see. Cool. And will they ever make their way home? I remember Vantos mentioned something about how you can use your same 4 characters. Attention, this is a one-time option. Do you want to import your save files from last stream? You can always import save files later by manually transferring your files. Import complete. We might be able to do like a continue reborn or something. We have different colors. Oh no, it saved our colors from... Oh, that's cool. You will continue with this party. To change your party, return the title screen and choose Continue Reborn. Keep equipment. Let's keep everything, I guess. And do we want to scale enemies? Choose this option if your party is overleveled. I think it's overleveled, so let's scale the enemies. I'm gonna put view cutscenes on. We don't need tutorial. Let's watch the introductory cutscene. Back on Earth. Mommy, you're back already? Huh? You said you were going to collect firewood, but you've only been a few minutes. Where's the wood? A few minutes? That is very strange. Boy, do I have a story to tell to you. But before the story, come give me a hug. But you don't have any firewood? Please, just a hug. Mommy, you're acting strange. Tough fuck? No, this can't be happening. Ma'am? I need to be with you. Ma'am, wake up. Protect you against a world unknown. Ma'am, please wake up. Until I do, you'll never be safe. Ma'am, it's alright, you're safe. And so fate's journey continues. Gabriel has finally perished, yet the mysterious portal led Fates not back to Earth, but to a world unknown. More strangely, Fate's companions, Vantos, Finny, and Smolderred, have been seized from their homeworld of Terra and arrived together with Fates. Their destinies are now inextricably linked. What will you discover on this new world? What force brought them here? Only courage may tell. Ah, it's kind of sad though. I was kind of hoping for a good ending. I shouldn't have loaded this up yet. Come now, we're all perfectly safe. We found you and your companions near the Tree of Life a few hours ago. My husband tried to wake you, but you were all out cold. Where are you? Oh, forgive my manners. You must be very confused. This is the town of Rockwood. You've never heard of Rockwood? You must really have hurt your head. When you're feeling better, why don't you come downstairs? Alright, no need to rush. I'll see you down there. I'm wondering, maybe I should start a new party for this game and kind of go into like with a fresh new party. Holy shit, you go up to way higher levels now. Skilled collector. Oh, nice. Or do I just want to keep going? Rain of Death. Hey, how come we don't have Rain of Death already? Camouflage. Hey, you get Master Fisher. Oh, fuck, I want this. Holy shit. Invisibility cloak. Agility plus 1500 for the user. Damn. Oh, we gotta learn Ice 5 again for some reason. Oh, Smoke gets Skilled Collector too. And Elvish. That's cool. I don't know. I might keep the same party when we get here. Oh, my HP is less too, because I had everybody at 1500. Oh, I had everybody at 1500, but that does not include the armor. Okay, that's why. Okay, so I think I have to treat it like another big game. So one day we'll come back. But for now, let's end the stream. I am probably gonna take a little break here and then start continue Breath of Fire 3, just so we get some progress on that. Thanks for watching, everyone.